That's all, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, yes, sir. Uh, the, the, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bless, 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 bless. All praises unto the Most High. All praises. I just love to do them pop-up live there. Y'all know it is. Your favorite BlackStar, Redshot, the Earthman, you don't know. So people, blessed, blessed, blessed. You see today I have an open platform tonight. Open platform. That means if you have any questions for me, blessed, you can ask me. If you want to know something and I probably could help with the answer, why not? Or anybody will have something to ask, they could ask me upon this live, through this live. So, it's a random topic. Bless, bless, all praises.
Somebody said, Redshot asked who teach you how to cook that good food.
All praises unto the Queen, which is my mother. And what she taught me as I grew up in life, I learned from other people, from other countries, other cooks. Yeah, that's why I don't criticize people food and other people from other country, the way they cook. As long as they cook clean, food nice. My light is so bright, you don't have to. I can't see that. Yeah, the light I got here around the phone is brighter and it's really messing with my. It give a good. No. When I come to the phone to watch. So tell me the comments. I'll read all the comments. So yes, I appreciate y'all guys. So y'all know by tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 1st of January. Okay. I have an orange. What does it say?
I'm gonna read it. Somebody said, what is the best way to begin building your core?
What is the best way to begin building your core? My brother, no weights. Your body weight. You use your body weight within burpees. Burpees is a very, very powerful exercise. When I mean you get a complete workout. A complete body workout with burpees. I will tell anybody if they want to see improvements in core, burpees, do as much as possible. Try to do 100. I had one of my clients when they first come in, Pete, and Pete never do no burpees. And I had people that was with me over 6 weeks to 2 months, and they couldn't give me 100 burpees. And Pete came in at first. I told him about the mind, body, and soul. I told him about the mind, body, and soul. And Pete just followed. And he also, Pete just, I think it took 12 minutes to do 100 burpees. And that is excellent. So burpees, implementing burpees in your everyday workout is excellent. And next thing that could build core, it's like leg raises where you hold the bar and you takes your foot directly and it comes all the way up. This is like in the bread basket. It gives a complete workout and its strength and build muscle and build muscle and give you that
Somebody
that
said,
extra strength.
somebody said, have you ever been to Africa?
Not really. I was working on a cruise ship. I used to work on a cruise ship, not one but different ones. I worked on Carnival Cruise Line. I work on Sea Escape. I work on Cunard Princess. I work on Vera Cruz. I work on lots of tourists, like going to different countries and getting to see different people, the way they live, the culture, the music, and it's good to travel. It's nice when you travel. You get to know things. If your mind was closed, if you was one part of the state of your mind was closed onto a certain limit, it will open when you start to travel and start seeing the world. And I would advise any young brother, young sister, traveling is excellent. Traveling.
Somebody,
Yeah,
somebody called you the man of the cosmos.
give thanks, man. All of us is from the cosmos, even including you. You see, to you to identify your true ability, you to go and look within you. Nobody cannot open that for you. Nobody cannot help you to tap into this. You gotta be seeking willingly, soul, mind, and body within your true self to bring that out. People could I could only tell you to show you, but you gotta take the journey for yourself. You gotta be on it. You know, you gotta get the hardship. You gotta get the hard times. You gotta get the doubt. You gotta get the temptation. You gotta get all of that. So, yeah, that's part of overcoming.
Somebody said, do you sometimes feel homesick? Do you sometimes think about your old country, mother cooking, EDC?
Well, my mother, like I said, I have no mother and no father. Like I was telling you guys that my mother was assassinated, and she had a very terrible death, and that's why I could have related to Kanbai when what happened to his moms. I could have related to him, and I could have said to him, um, I could have given him courage. I could have actually relate to him in the concept that I went through the same thing, losing my mother and someone actually taking your mother's life away. You knows it from the bottom of your heart, and that's that connection that you have with your mother. See, some people, if they don't love their moms or their father, they're not gonna have this connection. But people that has connection, that loves their parents, that they value their parents, their father and mother, they value their relatives, they value their sisters and brothers. There is nothing that you would do to any of these people, and even though they are not there, they will know because there has that communication within the universe, and they know how they tap into each other's feel. So they're very close spiritually, mentally, and physically. They're close. So no matter what harm that you do to that person, even though the other person is not there, but nature and within life itself holds certain barriers that reveal things through faith. That's why I say faith with works. His works and faith together. That's real. That's real. So yeah, that's what it is. So
Somebody said, I love plant-based diet, but I also love shrimp and fish.
well, my bro, like I said to you, it's to awaken to the occasion. It's to awaken to the occasion. It's not what you put in your mouth defile you, but most people use that to go ahead and keep on eating what they have to eat. Like I said, when you awaken spiritually, physically, mentally, you does not need someone to tell you what to eat and what not to eat. It's it's by the laws of nature. You have this guide that allows you to know these things, that your body does not urge for these things. I know I have people in my family that eat shrimps, they eat lobsters and crabs and oysters and all these type of stuff. I Maybe one time in my time I used to like these things, but like I said, when you're seeking knowledge and knowledge is granted unto you by your creator, acknowledging you spiritually that your body is a temple, and within the temple, you're going to learn day by day the things that you're not going to do to defile the temple. Some things going to be easy to get rid of. Some things, if you're already addicted to, like some people who says, "Man, I've been smoking a lot of cigarettes, I can't quit," and I tell them, "Don't worry about it. If you really want to quit, you gotta quit." Because I was a cigarette smoker. Random cigarettes I used to smoke, pack and a half a day. So, it's like how much. That's why I'm not here to judge people. But if people want to change, if you, it's just knowing what's good for you. Nobody cannot really force you to do what's good or what's not good for you. It's you is the one, the captain of your life. Sometimes people need a booster by a friend or someone to actually tap into them to allow them, awaken them. Yeah, that could happen. But then again, if the person, you can awaken the person like somebody sleeping and there's a fire or something, an emergency, and you wake that person up and you know you wake them up, and as you turn your back, that person just went back to sleep and the burning in the fire. Now, people say, "Well, why you didn't wake him up?" Yes, I did. I did wake him up. But there was other people to wake up. I couldn't babysit him. I did wake him up and let him know there's a fire. But because of his negligence and laziness and determination to be lazy and sleep, he never got up when I said fire. Heard fire, but never got up. So he went back to sleep to satisfy his desires and needs and wants, and he loses life.
Somebody,
So it's like that in life.
somebody said, um, I help bless you and your mother's soul.
Yeah, the funniest thing, I have dreamt my mom's. When that happened to my mom's, is like I was up here, like I think I told you all the story already. And I think that day, the day before that happened, I think it was a Saturday. A Saturday. I went to my brother's Saturday. He had a upholstery store. Went over there and I went over there and I made a symbol, a King Solomon symbol. I never forget it. And some of the King Solomon symbols, it deals with the elements like water, wind, fire, and there are other elements, other physical or I want to call needs like wood, you know, metal. All these are form of elements also, but they represent themselves in a different aspect when you're working with the King Solomon symbol, or not just a symbol, but it's like I don't want to say it's not a hexagram, it's not a pentagram, it's a seal. It's a seal actually. So some of these seals from King Solomon, I don't know if you guys ever went, if you guys ever read the higher keys of King Solomon and the lesser keys of King Solomon. These books here will show you these elements and the purpose and the order of these elements and how you makes your seal with these. So we know who was King Solomon. I mean, society. I have no rights over the music playing here. That's how it is in my where I live at. Music just pops out and it sounds like I'm playing it in my apartment.
Hey, thanks for the super chat sticker.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. I gotta fix that up. I was supposed to go put some new videos. I only got two people on that. Thank you for the super chat stickers. I appreciate you all guys. I think it was last night I had a live. People send money in the cash app, but I don't know what happened. I only received two sets of money, but I could see where they sent it. What they sent it was $20, $10, another $10. I don't know where this money went. Okay, but I saw it on my stuff, so I'm wondering. I don't know if it went to my Next spend, I don't know, but y'all gotta be mindful when you're sending money out. If you're sending money to me on the Cash App, it's $ Redshot BlackStar. Okay, and it's a capital R, I think. Yeah, it's a capital R. So and the other stuff that I put out there that if y'all want to do, which is on the YouTube tab, community tab, and those of you that want to join, I know I did put 2 videos out there. I have not put anything else yet. I'm gonna release these 2 videos on YouTube, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna create a whole new workout. I can't always stop on that because I was gonna put work up there, but there's only 2 people. I only have 2 brothers on that. I appreciate your brothers a whole lot. And I know I don't want y'all to get bored. I will put more stuff, but like I said, people, I cannot do this all by myself. In a certain sense, I need more subscribers. I need bigger numbers. I need bigger numbers, and you'll see what's going on with my YouTube. They just keep eating my stuff, so you'll see what it is, and all your good God fearing people who knows what I'm working with. And y'all know that you would rather to have a brother like myself or other brothers that speak positivity instead of the negative input or coming out there and being a problem instead of being a solution to the problem. So, with your guys' donations, with your guys' support, with your guys sharing my videos, my lives, with your guys subscribing, with your guys, I will get stronger day by day, and your guys will be able to see the work that I'm capable of. Not just me, but the work that the Almighty God allows me to do, which is on good over evil. I will always keep saying it. Yeah. So tonight, don't forget, I have an open platform. Anybody that wants to come up, ask a question, you're welcome to do that. I'm here. I will reply to you. Uh, and whatever, if y'all want me to talk, if y'all want to know about certain things, most people that wants to believe in the Most High and confused, if you want to ask me about that, you can go ahead and ask me about it.
Do you eat raw or do you cook it?
Eat what raw?
Food.
There are different type of foods, my brother. There are foods that's not to cook. There are natural foods that's not to cook. And I have to actually correct a whole lot of people upon certain states of mind that they have pertained into when I says that I plant based, and people mix that up because I hear them in the comments and I hear what they say. Again, like I said, I ate a piece of fish and somebody wants me, oh, they're displeased with me because I ate a piece of fish. I cooked some chicken for the children and they're displeased with me because I cooked chicken. And I mean, I will do, if I cook chicken and y'all don't see, what's the difference? If I am cooking it and y'all ain't seen, and I would like to let y'all know, a lot of y'all that cooks chicken would like to know how to cook it better, more flavor, better ways, quicker ways to prepare it. So if I could teach y'all that, why not? That doesn't mean I eat the chicken, but I have people in my house that eat it. Okay? I think that people should stop being kind of way too swell-headed. Or how you what would you use? Hypocritical, because you can learn. The key thing is to learn, and they need to always the things that I says. I never said that I was vegan. I said I'm plant-based. To be vegan is you can mess with nothing that's I was alive, I had life, and you eat it. I said I'm plant-based. Majority of the things that I use and eat is natural, 100%. Okay. People gotta realize something. That is why I've been around 12 tribe Nyabingi. I've been around the Bobo Shanti. I've been around a lot of different cultures that don't eat meat. And I observe a lot of people that misunderstand the concept of nurturing the body, especially people that lives in America, that you have 4 different climates and you got to deal with this. And we know Mr. Winter don't beg for it. We know Mr. Winter gonna freeze you out. Now, I would not advise someone to eat pork. I would not advise someone to eat a whole lot of different things that's out there. But if someone wants to eat a chicken food soup, that's on them. If they want to eat a chicken soup, that's on them. If they wants to eat fish, that's on them. Why be someone who criticizes and criticizing? I'd rather someone eat fish than to eat a whole bunch of pork. Oh, and when I explain to you all upon the meat issue, I choose. I grew up eating meat, and and it came to a time in my life where I don't want no meat anymore. Because, like I said, when you reach certain levels or reaching approaching certain levels in your life, you does not need the things that cause the heaviness anymore.
Somebody said, if you get to choose where your world you live in, like where would it be?
Well, any way that you could live is worth living. It's your environment. It's the people in your environment. The earth is not a bad place. I mean, planet Earth is wonderful, man. Yeah, it's one of the most, and people would say, well, how you know that? But it's not how you know that, it's to see that. That look at all the wonders of the earth within the earth. And the earth has the right ability to sustain every living soul in it. But it's just men. It's just men with the luscious eyes and evil state of mind, and you know, it's just human beings, man. Human beings. That's what making this world to be what it is. It's nobody else, nothing else but us. We are the ones who occupy here with other creatures, and we are the ones who is destroying that. It's nobody else doing this but us. So who do we want to blame? I would, if I had a next lifetime to choose to live on earth, why not? Earth is a paradise. It's the demons that's within the earth, the ones that allow themselves to become dark, who persecute the earth and create all this type of darkness and dark energy in the earth. Fari, where you at? You know? So that's just what it is, bro.
How your day went?
Today was excellent. Blessed. Thank you for asking. Today was beautiful. It was blessed. Um, I had a whole lot of ideas that I was trying to put together. New Year's coming. How could I do things better? You know, how could I do things better?
Um,
So I said, do you think of using coconut oil for your face, for face?
Of course, back in the islands, this is what we used to use. I used to see my mom's making the coconut oil and prepping it up, and we used to use it on our skin. Coconut oil is excellent to use. The only thing about coconut, as a person that has traveled and lived in the islands and I believe around the rest of them, it's a balance on everything. I know too much of coconut cream could dry the blood in the body. It could dry out your blood because a lot of rats that live in the hills, that don't deal with butter, salt, and none of these. Right there, you could tell. You look at the body lack of nutrients, and the things that they eat. Some of the things that they eat, even with the fruits, but it's, the amount that they eat is not sufficient for them because some of them just feed off the herb, and you can't just feed off the herb because the herb itself is feeding off something. You smoking the herb and you not eating, yeah, not nourishing, and the herb is sucking all that minerals in you because we all know when you smoke a good bud, it opens your appetite. So when it opens your appetite and then you're not eating, you're not, and after a while you'll kill your appetite. You will want to smoke more bud, but you're gonna have a lot of gas because you're gonna start getting skinny. There are people that smoke herb to lose weight, which was like 500 pounds, 400 pounds, 300 pounds, even 250. Start smoking a whole bunch of herb. They did lose weight, but then there's a problem. They use the weed to make them to lose weight, but what they didn't understand that they smoke so much weed now there's no urge for eating, but just smoking. Now they end up with another problem. They end up with a lot of gastritis, a lot of gas, a lot of gas. So too much of one thing is not good, but it's a balance in how you do things. Peace. All praises unto the Most High. Next question.
Somebody said,
And I said, do you know about fruitarium?
Two fairies.
Fruitarium.
What?
Like fruits about fruits.
Yeah, I know about fruits. I know a lot about fruits. You gotta be mindful how you actually blending fruits. There are certain fruits that's not supposed to go with certain fruits. Certain citric not supposed to go with certain fruit. I see some people want to blend lime and mangoes and and pineapple. This is the blaster you're creating because the pineapple has its own sweet citric. The other one has a sour citric. It's two different citric.
somebody's not what he's been talking about. His energy is low. He hasn't been, he's been smoking pot. The energy is low.
My youth, you cannot stir me. That's one of your problems. I deal with frequency, Bridget, and so far you will never overstand this. Oh, you want to stay to be my judge and jury, to say my energy low. My youth means that Aries. Did you watch your moon today? Don't be talking what you don't know. Okay? Stop being judgmental. That's what you're all. You'll sit back and in your head there's so much judgeful thoughts. You can't figure me out, Bridget. You don't know nothing about my energy, Bridget. You come like these what you call it, judge and jury, where they have in the court. Well, not around, they don't know anything, and they just sitting there trying to analyze somebody's reaction to say they are guilty or they are not guilty. Fire, move up with that, Bridget. I am a ram. I'm a fire sign. The days my energy philosophy is real high. The days is calm. You ever see your tide? Go to your sea. Go to the sea, to your harbor or to your seaside. Check the tides. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, sometimes it's in between. It's only your people that is always on the same frequency. That's why y'all don't learn anything. Y'all don't move this frequency around. Y'all just tune to one nonsense. Nonsense. There's lots of vibration coming in. Lots of frequencies are coming in. Can't just dip on one thing. So you can't analyze me and tell me that my energy is down. You wanna be my vitamin pill?
Somebody said his energy isn't low. He just been smoking pot.
You wanna be my vitamin pill? You wanna be an energy source to me? What kind of energy source could you be to me? So because tonight I am not yelling and I am not screaming and I am just calm like water that runs in the river. And so you find something wrong with this water that's running through the river. What do you want to do? You want to build a dam? What do you want to do? You want to just stop the process of the water flowing and then make a dam and then after break the dam so you could just go destroy the village? That's what you want to do? Come on, man.
Somebody said the smoky, it's smoky with a sin.
No. I told you all before, you know. The herbs is for the wise man, them. It's not for anyone of you who just want to go smoke for your own recreation and then start bug out and laugh out and burn down your house and all kind of nonsense. Shoot your best friend accidentally because you choose to play with a gun. These are the nonsense, y'all know. Eh? You will never find me in the newspaper with no nonsense bugging out like, oh, I see much of your guys hit the newspaper. Cause you're 2-year-old to get shot. Leave a gun on top of the couch, on top of the sofa. Yeah, and all this nonsense here. I am well intellect and well versatile. See, my pineal gland right now ever ready. That you can't figure me. See, but to the question, smoking the herbs is for the wise man. And I tell the people when you smoke the herbs, it is to see the unseen and hear what the average person can hear, see what the average person can see.
Somebody said the energy is low. Somebody said it's true energy is low.
My energy is low, I love it that way because yours is not who create the heavens, nor the stars, nor the time, nor the hour.
It's not everything.
So between that time to that time to that hour and this date, that is the energy you get. You can't make nothing. Have you ever been to the sea and tell the tide why are you low today? Yeah? Have you ever gone to the seaside and asked the foremen why is it the tide is low? Oh, go ask the sea. Why are you so low today, sea?
Somebody said, make me a moderator. He go fix everybody.
Yes. Go ask. Okay, when it's raining, why don't you ask the heavens why it's raining today? Because today is the day you want to wear your nice sneakers. Oh, yeah. Because you always want an explanation for everything. Okay? So, when any time you see there's a blizzard and you didn't know it was a blizzard, it come from nowhere, it just appear and snow start pour down on you. I need all of your guys that wants to know why is it that it's snowing? Why it is so down today? Yeah. Humble. One can flare up every day. You cannot flare up like blaze fire every day, even though I am a fire sign. Fire for breathe sometime. Fire for simmer. Yeah. You can't roar. Do you hear the lion roar all the time like he'll be a mad lion? He just running through the jungle whole day. That's not normal. That will not be normal. Come on, people, think common sense. You have a lion and whole day he just what type of lion is that? He has a problem. So why you all want me to just play up every day 365 days a day? Red must play up. I have a real problem.
Somebody put a laughing emoji.
I'm telling you, sometimes when people see things, there's balance the thing.
He said, somebody said, I'll take care of the negative energy. I'm gonna make him a moderator. He gonna fix everybody for you.
Yes, sir. You just because, you see, this is a judgmental attitude and state of mind. This is how like some man who call themselves detective. That's how they detect. They are looking at body language. But sometimes body language you read wrong and you take a piece of jail innocently. Yeah. Alright. There are people, that cannot talk and watch people in the eye personally. Every time they talk, they put their head up. Now, if you talk to somebody like that and you are a detective and you are speaking to somebody like that, because they are not watching you in the face, they are guilty. Because they are not watching you eyeball to eyeball, they are guilty. So this is how you're gonna say this person. I notice I'm speaking to him and he's not watching me. Now I think he's guilty. Random judgment that. There are some people that just can't. If I see a man a little bump on his eye, my eye run water. Like how they say when you eating and you don't feed the dog and you don't feed the dog and the dog watches straight in the eye to see you get like some bump on your eye, a scab, like
Sky.
a sky,
Sky.
side.
Sky. Sky.
I learning people.
I made him a moderator. The guy, Twin,
Uh.
he gonna clean up the negative energy for you.
So people, this is what it is. Sometimes we have few of us all things and don't be too quick to judge people. Because much of the time is wrongful judgment. What them say?
Somebody said this energy is special right now. Worries your energy is high as ever.
Well, who knows it, you know. Today that I want us kick back. You see that? And I don't even know why the weed thing is a problem to anybody, you know. Because, let me ask you this. Me, BlackStar, the Earth Man. See? You see that Cosmo Man? I told you all about the herb. Enough of you like using the herb. Even when you are going to use the herb, you don't even send no blessings from the herb. You just light up the herb. So all you're going to get any vibes and meditation from the herbs. Eh? Or not even call the most type on the herbs. Forgive obtain knowledge. Because the herb is a healing plant, you know. And it brings enough vibes, enough ideation for the cranium. Okay? So how you dealing with this plant? This Alibaba plant here. This plant. Okay? And that one time you could relate to this plant and the same heights. This plant is a plant that make you see and know things that is hidden. Yes. So why some people take them coke and when they do them coke, then go do all them criminal act and then do all them evil. Eh? And they get boast and brag about them coke and it's drugs. But marijuana is not a drug, it's a natural herb, it's the healing of the nation. So why when your guys got to use this natural herb, y'all don't send no highly on it. Y'all don't send no positive energy on it. Y'all don't call the energy of the creation of the form of it to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, to get sight upon sight and vision upon vision, to deal with the item brethren in a certain likeness with love and the item history. Eh? Herb, go into the hills, go into Africa, go into Jamaica, go into Trinidad, go anywhere, even right here in America. Go seek the original herbalist them. Go watch it, the original people them will burn the herb and see how them people they deal with things. Them people deal with humongous love. Extra amount of love. Them people that is always loving. Me not talk about no imposter where burn weed to go kill people. You know? I'm not talking about people who smoke weed to go rob and fight and drink. I'm not talking about smoking and drinking Hennessy and combining them too high there and going like he's a top shotter, you know. I'm not talking about that, you know. I'm talking about to burn a spliff. And as you burn the spliff, you start reasoning. Some reason of love, some reason of togetherness, some reason of communication skills, you know, building up your community, some reason of starting to create things and building up little shacks and stuff to create craft, to build craft and them stuff there. Huh? Bless. This is what I'm talking about. Me not talk about if smoke no weed, if you think about how could you create crime. Because weed doesn't make you create crime. I hear a lot of people say, oh, marijuana is a joke. And yet they import marijuana here by the tons. And now they are growing it. And now they are giving people rights to grow it. See, herb is the healing of the nation. Anytime you smoke herb, real cali weed, real ganja weed, you can't be a demon. You cannot be a demon. When you burn herb make you dance. When you burn herb make you sing and glorify. When you burn herb, you are at peace with yourself. And you don't even really have to smoke herb, you know. You know, say you could cook with herb, just like you use spinach. You know, say you can make tea with herb. So you don't really have to burn weed, you know. You can use herb and different other level, you know. You don't really have to bring the fire to the herb to use the herb. You could cook with the herb. You could use the herb naturally and chew on it. Chew on it. See? Bless. You could use the herb for medicine, tuberculosis, hepatitis, poliomyelitis. You could use the herb for bronchitis. You could use the herb with a sour orange and some aloes or some eucalyptus bush. Okay? And concoct it and to drink. Clear out the chest. We know from way before the 60s, around in the 30s, that scientists been observing the herb, and way before that, and them see the plant is one of the most delicate, most blessing plant, healing plant. Them know about the herb. Them know about the cannabis. Them know. It's not to say these people don't know about the cannabis, you know, because they themselves is using the cannabis. I remember, you know, when in the 60s, and I have read in the 40s and 50s, when herb was up here, people used to smoke it, and it wasn't all of that. Okay, it wasn't a problem. Then rich white people used to smoke it. It wasn't a problem, but it always been a problem for the average black man. In every corner of the earth, we deal with herb. People lose their houses for herb, for marijuana plant. Okay, and where marijuana in the history books, it's a defender. It is what you call it, recognized as a healing plant. It is recognized as medicine in our civilization, in our medical civilization. Marijuana is up there, but it does not want to tell you the real truth and the real facts of it. They want to show you the badness of it. And I've been telling them, if they would plant marijuana like sugar cane, they would have oil. They would not need nobody oil. They would have oil to fly plane. They would have oil to do all type of thing. Because the cannabis is rich like that. And they know it. And see here now in the 20-something century, 21st century, they want to come now and open the dispensers and have it all over. They're making cannabis coming richer than gold. Trust me. Yes, people. Let's go on with the questions.
With respect to the herb, we Americans just abuse it.
There you go. You see the herb. That is why I tell the people them, you know. When I was a young boy and you smoke like a dirty skunk, and that's a different breed of herb, or a sensimilia. You see there? Or they used to have a bionics, natural herb with it strong. And you smoke one of that for the morning. You don't want to smoke no more herb again. You might smoke another one like wrong. If you smoke from you're not smoking until 2 o'clock. When you come off a work, which is like 5, 6 o'clock. No, you buy a weed, you just a smoke. Like you're dopey, you're cracking. You're lucky you're chasing a high. You just a smoke. So you could see that it's not even authentic, it's not even original because I ain't want to say real ganja. When you kick back and you take 2 puffs off of that, and that kick off your head, and now you just that reason. More time your big bubble split in your hand, you can't done it. It just big, and you just have some real reason in your depend. No, as soon as they light the weed and go poof poof, it done like a genie. Yeah, I wonder what kind of thing that science. It just done so. And then you look, buy the next one again, and the next one. Like a drug thing that man. Drugs this. Real herb enough to do that. A man fi smoke one spliff and tan back. Tan back. See, I go and go bubble a pot. Yeah. You want to bubble a pot, because the weed they're so strong and you have to get something to eat. So, and you know, say you're not eating no type of nonsense. So, you have to go get that thing feed. You have to get that thing feed. But them type of weed, you smoke them weed and soda you want to drink. That's why I say fire upon the thing. I stay in my house and I cook. I stay in my house and I cook and feed my body. Sometimes, yeah, I starve the body for certain reasons. Yeah. Because I might think that who don't understand it, overstand it, I feel them problem. Man shall not live by bread alone. So I might put my body through the process of fasting now and then. You see the thing. Next question.
When I smoke herb, I get that anxiety and negative thoughts. Why is that, man?
Alright, that is the same thing I tell you. Number one, there's all type of herb. There's different type of herb. There's herb that make you want to go sleep. Herb that will make you bug out. There's herb that will make you just want to stay a place and quiet. There's herb that will make you very energetic. There's herb that will make you want to eat. You know, lick down the house, eat everything in the fridge. There are herb for pain. That is why they have a thing called medical marijuana. Because with the medical marijuana, it's designed for certain things in your body. If you have what you call it migraine, they have medical marijuana. You smoke for migraine. You have what you call it anxiety. There are certain herbs just for anxiety. You cannot smoke all type of weed because the different weeds, you know, that different input in your body. Okay, so you might be smoking a weed that is not good for you. Okay, you might be smoking a weed that make you what you call it, paro. You know what? Another word for paro, huh?
Anxiety.
No, that's anxiety. Paranoia is like parabumpic, paranoid, acting paranoid, like you swear somebody coming to do something to you, and you're always jumpy. You know, them have weed that it doesn't, that type of weed don't work with you and your pineal gland and your state of mind like that. So that is why with medical marijuana, they have a big solution of different type of herb where them could give you if it's for your heart, if it's for your leg, if it's for your arm, if it's for your head. They have all them type of weed. So they could treat you wherever pain you have in your body. Them have that marijuana that's for you. They know which one to give you. So when you smoke it, that is why they give you the little doctor paper. They say, no, if you are smoking and the policeman come on you, you could show him your paper. It's medical marijuana and you are in a medical, how you call it? The herb that you got, you have the right to smoke it because you have a problem. So you're smoking that weed for that problem that you have, and the doctor recommend that weed for you to smoke to take care of this problem. You see? So whatever the problem is that you have, your doctor will prescribe the type of herb, if it's kush, if it's granddaddy, if it's gorilla, whatever it is. Like I said, they are upgrading the thing and they are setting the thing. It's common like upgrade medication, okay, in a medical doctor sense. So if you have to take antibiotics, now there are certain herb that you could smoke that could help you to deal with that issue, and that will be the treatment for whatever problem. So they have weed for all type of stuff, anxiety, headache, migraine, all that of stuff. And herb not supposed to be like that. Which we know the cannabis family, it's a huge family. But man now is boosting it and making it how he him want to sell it. It's a drug now. Now marijuana is really becomes a drug. But original marijuana is not a drug. It is the healing of the nation. Next question. So wait, that's why you're getting your anxiety and that's why you're feeling the way you feel. So what you need to do before you smoke, You need to have a clear state of mind, and you need the Most High, or you need to say a prayer over that herb, the purpose you're smoking that weed for, the ability that you're looking for that herb. But if you're smoking herb just to bug out, or you're smoking herb just for recreation, then you shouldn't smoke at all. Next question.
Somebody said, are you a Virgo?
No, I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. I'm April 3rd. I'm the 13 months make a year. I'm the month of Reuben, which is Aries.
Somebody said, what? Somebody said plant-based diet benefits.
A whole lot. Plant-based diet do benefit you. Number one, like I said, there's a lot of people that has a lot of issues using the bathroom, and especially when they are not on a plant-based diet, and you find a lot of things is clogging up in them because they eat a lot of grease, has a lot of mucus, and it does not drink a whole lot of water. The body actually is lack of a lot of natural vitamins that the body need. They can get natural nutrients, not really vitamins, nutrients. I would say nutrients because I think scientists use these vitamins to catch people. I think the body needs nutrients. There are different type of nutrients that you get in food where we want to use the term and say, well, vitamins E, vitamins B, vitamin C. But the key thing is nutrients that the body actually craves for to be strong and to keep that body upright. When your body does not get these things, it grows older quicker, you hunchback quicker, your joints hurt you quicker, bones wither quicker. That's what it is. You need, like CMOS, one thing about it, 92 nutrients in it. So obviously, it holds a great bit of nutrients, proteins, vitamins, and all of these things in it. That's good for the body. Yeah, next question.
Um, somebody said, Happy New Year.
I appreciate you and same to you. May the Most High God bless you and keep you.
Did you have purple herb in Jamaica?
Yeah, they are, as a matter of fact, the Kush, there is the pineapple Kush, it comes with that purple in it. And there's another Kush that comes purple, I'm going to tell you the name. Not the granddaddy, the purple haze. They had the purple haze. There's a lot of natural herb, but the thing is, what I don't like now is brothers are turning scientists, trying to create all type of concoction, mixed breed this, and that's where you're getting the effects. That be sometimes it's not. Lime doesn't go good with bananas. Limes don't go good with bananas. So sometimes you can mix mangoes and limes and mangoes and all that other names. And now the brothers are spraying, putting the spray, and the spray make it look like it's a crossbreed, but it's a fragrance that they are more chemicals again. Next question.
I'm glad to my frequency off. My frequency. It's frequency.
How do you know when your frequency is up?
No, how did you get it up? How did you get it?
Okay, how you get your frequency? Number one, like I said, watch your energy. Your energy that you have is very important to you. So things that will cut your energy and block your frequencies, like sleeping with sisters that sleep with a bunch of men. That's one. It's exchanging DNA, exchanging body saliva. This person is a person that sleeps with a whole different other people. So in a week, this person could have already slept with 40, 50 people. And imagine you want to sleep with that person. That's one thing that could break you down. Number two, it's like using people's stuff like their toothbrush and the stuff that they eat and drinking after people and all that stuff. That could really break you down. Yeah, that could really break you down. Sleeping in other people's bed in their perspiration and their sweat and their stuff, that could really degrade you. That could really hold you down too. You know, wearing people's dirty clothes or stuff like that. Being in an environment with somebody and you are in the person's space, but the person is not a clean person and you are here inhaling the person's funk, that could also break you down. That could also break you down. Can't always stop. So you want to be in an environment where your aura is a clean aura. You want to be your where you at, where you live, your bed sheets is clean, your bathroom's clean, your house is clean, your clothes is clean, your skin is clean, your mouth is clean, your hair is clean. You know, you and you eat clean. You know, you'll be mindful what you speak about, what comes out of you. A lot of things that comes out of us defiles us because we does not oblige to what we are saying. It's unclean, and it becomes a problem because that's the type of energy you're putting out there. So by you practicing good over evil, by you implementing good things, doing good things, seeing things in a different form instead of the negative way, in the dark way. If you could help a poor person, help them. If someone need help, help them. If you see a woman with a stroller, somewhere she need help, help her. You need to see an old person going across the street. They need help, they're blind, whatever. If you could help, help them. If someone needs food to eat, you can help, help them. You know, these are the things that will start to upgrade you. These are the things that will start open to doors for clarity within your mind, soul, and body. Will open clarity for you. You start walking graciously. You don't speak of negativity. You don't boast of negativity. You don't practice negativity. So you try to do good over evil, good over the evil, and you know, be mindful of what you do. So then you have conscience that you're going back alive. That stays upon you. That everything that you do, make one. That 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 everything that you do. Let me get something to drink. Uh, it's keeping you aware. So by you being aware of everything that you do, by you being aware if you did someone wrong, you're gonna apologize to them. Not because you solve, not because you win, not because that person, you believe, the person believes you're nobody. It's because it's the right thing to do. So no matter what people say to you, you know, you just thinking about what could you do to help you to be a better person. And these are the things by implementing to do the good over the evil.
Somebody said affirmations help. Affirmations help and loving yourself.
How what?
Affirmations.
Affirmations?
Let me see. Where's the book?
So yes, people, day by day learning, and that's
Affirmations. Affirmations are powerful. Like affirmations.
confirmations,
Affirmations.
affirmations. Oh, really? Let me hear. What did you say?
We say yes, affirmations are powerful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. So
Somebody said, as a third eye, does it make us, does it make depression because you see all of the world differently?
of course, that's one of the things too. It's to go back to your true identity, which is soul. We are full soul more than our flesh, but we are shaped into sin, and we are covered with sin because we are all flesh. So that because of that, when you have not understand that, that makes you kind of be blind to your true eyesight, which is your third eye. So the more you learn to exercise and implement good over evil, that helps to just boost you up on the next level and not on a fleshly level. Most people that think on a fleshly level, their state of mind is always corrupt. There's always way how they could please themselves first. Yeah. So that's one of the things about men. Because of men's desire, man's flesh is always overpowering him because he always wants something. He always needs something. Next
Somebody said,
question.
somebody said, and the third eye does it the
Yeah, we said that already.
Okay,
Okay,
somebody
wait a
said,
minute. Somebody said, how do I get my frequency up? You did that?
Yeah.
Um, eat more raw food, meditate, have gratitude.
Yes. Yes. That's one of the things sometimes we eat too much dead. So we move dead, we act dead, we talk dead, and our frequency is always dead. Even some of the people that's telling me that they see my energy, they don't understand nothing about energy. Because if they gotta check themselves. Right now, I deals with above, in between, and below. And like I said, there are different times at different times. Everything's time, place, season. It's a time, a place, season, time. Like I said. And most people don't overstand. Even the human body. There are days you get up in the morning and the body could be of doubt of its own self until the mind becomes the strongest ability to remove the body in its predicament order. But sometimes the mind cannot, even though, but will, okay? So sometimes you can have the mind but don't have the will power, the will desire. You have the mind set, it just doesn't have. As people tell you, hey, you got the mind, you got the mind, but you don't have the heart. You got the mind, but you don't have the heart. Or you have the heart, but you don't have the mind. See, there's always something when you don't put mind, soul, and body together that be off balance. Next question.
What kind of tea do you drink?
I drink a lot of tea, flaxseed tea, sea moss, I like what Irish moss tea, green tea,
Peppermint,
peppermint tea, mango tea,
hibiscus.
hibiscus tea. I mean, I drink a whole lot of tea, man. I drink what it comes to uh, black black seed tea. Yeah. Excuse me. I drink a lot of tea. I love tea. You would think I'm a British person or French. Love tea. No, have a glass of glass size tea. Love tea. Sure. Next question.
What is your morning routine?
My morning routines, I have various routines. Sometimes my morning routine could just be when I get up, I start with CMOS tea. Sometimes it's Irish with oats. Sometimes the Irish with cornmeal. Or sometimes just lime and water to detox. Or sometimes eucalyptus, you know, boil with the leaf boil. I have different regimens that I do. Sometimes I can start my morning with a bus of sweat.
Ginger tea.
Ginger tea is excellent because it's inflammation. So sometimes I just want to get some strong ginger tea early in the morning. And sometimes I can blend the ginger with with the flaxseed or sometimes the ginger and the bay leaf. There are a lot of combinations that you can make with tea. I drink peppermint, but I would drink peppermint for a weekend start because peppermint is very high. And I remember back then I used to drink a lot of peppermint and a lot of iced tea. And I had to stop doing that. I had to stop doing that because it caused an irritation, especially in the winter time when the radiator and the heat, the iced tea cause like a problem within the throat area and within the sinus. Now would go outside and when the breeze, when the heat man would sting like burn. And I get to find out it was that iced tea. I was drinking too much iced tea and peppermint tea. So I drink peppermint tea, but I don't drink a lot. Next question.
Um, Somebody said,
Mucus. Wait.
Uh,
Wait.
Tonight I'm answering your questions.
Somebody said, "Oh, why are you Earth?"
Oh yeah, why? Because I'm of the clay. And I'm universal. That's where my soul, that's where the transformation of my soul end up from one level to the next. See, I'm from the cosmos, but I'm only resting on the ninth plane for now. We all just resting on the ninth plane. Remember I told you that's like boot camp. And It's the ninth plane, you see. There's a certain amount of people got to be born and have to be selected and elected. Right here. That's where we're gonna see the grand finale. Right here. All the wars gonna fight right here. All the ancient wars, man. That's one of the illest things. All the greatest wars that ever fought right on earth, man. I'm telling you, this is like crazy, man. All the wars, and even like the last one we heard, it's gonna be World War III, and
Somebody said,
you know what that's gonna be like.
somebody said it's night point. Somebody said it's a night point from the Bible.
And the ninth plane is in the Bible. It's not just in the Bible. It's in every great book. It's in the Kabbalah. It's in the what you call it, the Maccabees. It's in the it's everywhere. This is where they talk about Yom Kippur. Muslims have it as Yom Kippur. The Christians have it as Judgment Day. So, so that is why I tell you, the greatest war, and all wars always fight here. Why Judgment Day gotta be? But I'm not questioning that, but Judgment Day will be right here. And your eyes will see, you know, it's gonna be right here. If you even go in Revelations, it speaks about it. What more that you don't would not understand when all things is right here. There's nothing anywhere else but right here. And when I say nothing to the concept of there's a blueprint that already activated this. Okay, so this is activated to reveal a true identity and man's identity. Man will see his master and creator. So let's wait. Stop asking God to why God. Let's make another earth and let's deal with this first because this got to fulfill the whole concept, the whole everything about this got to fulfill. It got to reveal. Revelation got to prophesize. If anything else happened before, then it makes no need to have revelation prophecy here if it's not gonna reveal, if it's not the blueprint not gonna unfold. The blueprint has to unfold. Look from when the revelation speaking about the mark of the beast and speaking about in the day that were not able to buy and sell. Well, there are people that say their mother was talking about it, their mother. Why now the government want to talk about it? Why now they want to impose it on the people? Because your mother and my mother and the four mothers, they suffer their own price in the millennium. Every time it was a new millennium, the government was getting stronger and the government was creating the same antichrist code, which is the barcodes. The barcodes didn't just come. They've been there. So now you are the groceries. You know, just like you go buy the milk and all of that now. And we've been that. From the moment you had your social security, you had your barcode. But now it's just to imprint it in you or put it in you. And again, go check it out. 666. That's the number. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Alright.
666.
Somebody said, yes, sir, long time. W. Taylor, he said, yes, sir, long time. Prayer and blessings to you and your family, sir, and all humanity for 2021 and forever.
Bless up, my brother. And I know we know who we are and we are each other's brothers keepers. So we don't have to talk much. See and blessings to the eye with the eye family and with the eye self, more prosperity, more blessings from the divine vine. May him bless the king and the going out and coming in. Bless your surroundings and make it pour your showers of blessings as always. Peace, king. One love.
As Lynn said, good evening, Redshot. I just learned something, ginger and flaxseed. I wanted to ask if I could use flaxseed in a smoothie with chia seeds.
Well, of course you could use flaxseed, but I'll tell you something about flaxseed. When you use the flaxseed, remember to strain it. Do not try to use the flaxseed itself. It's a little seed that's a tough cookie. So with flaxseed, this is why I tell people there are certain things that do have to take heat, like flaxseed. Flaxseed is a guy that has to take heat to to release the compound in the seed, it has to be boiled. Excuse me. After it's boiled, then it strains. Okay? So of course, yes, you could use flaxseed, could boil it, and make sure you strain it. Then you notice it releases gel. And that gel is excellent. Because these are the gel the body needs for the joints. Peace and blessings, Miss Evelyn. Peace and blessings.
Somebody said, do you visualize your future?
Well, my future, damn sure I see my future already. And that is the thing will bug you out. For I am that, that is, that was, that will always be. And from the moment I know what it is, that that is all what it is. So I know it's more tribulation and tribal for I, and more fight from the wicked forces. Because the wicked forces don't want to acknowledge the things that I am saying. Because they are employed to do their job. And they will never want to say yes. So they're continuously gonna give me a fight. And I continuously gonna push up righteousness. So of course this is my desire, not just my desire, but being an employer by the Most High, it is my duty until death. So it's not going to be an easy road for me, but I see myself with the blessings of the people before I leave this place, leaving my name and leaving a good deed behind. Because that's only what I could do. I could only leave something that is accurate, that is positive behind for others to follow and doing the works of my Creator. That's all I could do. I cannot take money to the grave with me. I cannot take riches to the grave with me. I cannot take awards to the grave with me. I cannot take, there's nothing could I take, but only one thing I could take. If I create, if I do the things of my Creator, then I know when I go to the grave, I am not worried. For my Lord, there's a book. There's a book that holds my work. Yes, and I will get paid according to my works. So that's one of my greatest stuff is good work, righteous work, righteous work. For this is all what I have when I'm in the grave. It is by thy works thou will be judged in the grave. So I cannot wait to collapse, then to go in the grave to try to do something. Dead man tell no tales. So in the land of the living, while I have the ability and strength and power to create good over evil, I will work my way to that in the land of the living. That in the day when I go, if, and again I said, I know people will die, but I don't really accept death to a concept that my Lord says, as long as I have not passed you unto death, thou shalt never die. Thou will never die. But I know I have to prepare myself in the land of the living to go across. And there's two ways. There's either for you to jump in or for you to be ascending. Okay? Because my Lord speak about some people that will never die. They will never feel death. There are two types of death. It's physical death and eternal death. All praises unto the Most High. All praises unto the Most High. So yes, I heard somebody said, kill the prophets. But I have to ask myself sometimes, this is what they did with your shower. They slew your shower. And this is what man does. Because man so concerned about his taking ability. Man is always watching himself to be the boss. When a man does not have balance within himself, how could he make a perfect decision or a right decision? When he himself is judgmental, how could he ever make a right decision? Or how could he ever be thinking of to render justice? He can't. That's why I say I don't want justice, I want equality. Because the people that wants justice, they themselves is not justified within themselves. Because the things that they do to themselves, or the things that you see is a trick. They would say anything to gain more money. They would say anything to gain more power. They would say anything, anything at all to look good. But their hearts are filthy. Their hearts are filthy. I have listened to certain people talk throughout the years and noticing, even though they're very educated or claims to be very educated, they are like educated fools. And that reminds me where it takes me back to ask myself, if it's for me to hold a PhD and for me to have common sense, which one would I choose, or which one would I rather accept? I would rather accept common sense than accepting a PhD or a master degree from Oxford University. Because you could have that and you dumb as hell. Yeah. You could have masters and you dumb as hell. Because when you listen to educated people, or people who calls themselves educated, and you listen to the words that comes out of their mouths, and that makes you scratch your head and ask yourself, is this person really, really educated? Man will slaughter and murder anything to make yourself look good. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. We wondering about aliens. But I'm getting to realize that one of the most powerfulest beings upon the face of the earth is mankind. Man. And it's one of the wickedest, wickedest, wickedest life-living organism on the face of the earth. Man. Wicked. Very wicked. And we have seen the wickedness of men. We have the four horsemen. We have Adolf Hitler. We have Napoleon. We have Mussolini. And we have Alexander the wannabe so-called great. That our four horsemen. Evil torturers of the earth. And give them a chance. They would kill, they would rape, they would torture, they would burn to get their wealth. And they all are corrupt. They all are corrupt. They all are corrupt. Any more questions? Where's the file? Let's move on with the questions, people.
Why did you start working out?
I just took a break. I never really stopped. I just not going hard like I
used. Why did you start?
Oh, why did I start?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, working out was always my thing from a youth. I always work out hard. When I mean working out hard, is to survive was working hard and working out hard. So I carry loads upon my head. I carry sacks of coconuts, yams on my head. I carry stone upon my head. I carry sand upon my head. I have carried buckets of mortar upon my head. I've carried buckets of water on my head. So mortar, which is cement, full white bucket, one on my head, one in my hand, one on top of my head, one in my hand. I've worked like a mule, hard work. My mother was a single parent, and she grew us by herself. Actually, she was the man, she was the woman. She grew us. She was a tough woman, though, tough lady. She was not educated, but she had common sense, and she had a lot of rules about her, ways about her that was just old fashioned. Where children had to stay in the place, not like these mothers that strip in front of their children, that takes their clothes and whine in front of their children, and has the children smacking their butt, have the young sons whining behind them. You know, my mother was a woman that has a lot of respect. It was our mother, and she didn't walk in front of us naked. It was our mother, and she didn't do a lot of things we didn't. We never see our mother had a man in front of us. Um, so working, my mom was a woman that she was a tough woman, and she taught us. She would make us do push-ups and put us in karate, take us to the matinee, make us learn to fight. My mother was not the type of person that you let somebody beat you up and she see that. Yeah, though she didn't want you to fight. She never wanted you to fight. If you went to school and you fight, she beat you. I remember I used to go to school and I used to have my jacket shirt with my black pants. Well, it's a blue jacket shirt, had a pocket here and a black pants. And I go to school and the guys tear my pocket up and I go home. My mom's beat me. She tell me I has not have a job and she bought me a shirt and I tear the pocket up. I does not make shirts. So it was a very strict woman, my mother, but she teach me to have etiquette. She teach me to have self-respect. She teach me about dignity and pride. But she also let me know, do not let pride make me shame. She taught me, but she was the woman that always wanted to see I learn self-defense, and I always, active. And I had an older brother that was a boxer. I had another brother that used to do judo and karate. So I grew up martial arts, and from a young boy, I always liked the martial arts and stuff. Uh, I remember one day being up here. I wasn't doing nothing. I was smoking and drinking. Just smoke a lot and drink and just rambling. And I remember a guy one day, I knew him. He asked me, he said, give him five, slap five with him. And I slapped five with him, but when I slapped five with him, he slapped my hands. He just pulled me and I jerked on flying to him. I never liked that feeling that he could just pull me and not with a lot of strength. And, my life was not, I didn't have an easy life. My life was always where being a hustler. I'm a hustler. And to survive, yeah. But like I said, there was something in me that never liked a lot of things that I was taking part in. There was a part of me that rebels against a lot of things that was not of me. I was a good kid. I grew up in a good home. God feared. You know, my mom taught me a whole lot. And I have to give thanks to my moms, for all these years praying for me and believing in me. And I gave my moms a lot of trouble when I was a young boy. Yeah, I did. I made her cry, and I gave a lot of problems. But thank God that I did that in my young age and not now being a man. And I learned, that's why I said, if my children, I would not want them to be like me, but if my children would give me trouble, I would rather them give me the trouble from a young age instead of being a grown man or a grown woman and then starting to become that troublemaker going in and out of prison or just doing a whole bunch of stuff as a grown person. So I pray God that none of my children does that because I gave my mom some lot. I was a bad little boy. Bad little boy. I was on some next stuff. But thank God, a lot of my friends are dead. A whole lot of my friends are dead. And I'm here. So I give thanks for that every day, knowing a lot of friends that I still see their faces and they're not here. So it's for a reason. Most I God knows and see all things. And, like I said, it's just to learn from your mistakes and overcome that, overpower that. So, next question. I told you already, don't be playing with me. I love you a whole lot, but that belt will talk in your butt. Don't be messing with me. If you know what's good for you, behave yourself. Next question.
So I just made ginger lemon and apple for in the morning with cinnamon.
With what? With celery?
Cinnamon.
Okay, you make ginger lemon.
Apple.
Ginger lemon. Okay. Yeah, you experimenting. How you like it? You like it? Tastes good? Uh, I'm learning something about apples. Like I said, I'm waiting for this book called Secret Medicine of the Underground. Can't wait to get this book. I wanted the original book. I didn't want it the soft cover. So I'm waiting for that book. But I hope when that book comes, that book will give me a big advantage on dealing with medicine, dealing with things, herbs putting together, like dandelions and other herbs to get the right compound that I'm looking for, the right stuff. What's going on?
Somebody said, "I am the truth, the way, and the light."
Mm-hmm. Of course. Why? There's only one truth, and there's only one light. And any one of us that chose the light that you shower, oh, you're called a Christ. You'll choose that light. That will be the everlasting life, and that the everlasting light and the everlasting way, because that way is the way of righteousness. That way that I am the truth and the light, the way you shall walk, the way the Christ walked, in the manner the Christ walked, in what the Christ was defending. It was all of his creator. So anytime you walk into that manner, you choose to speak the truth. You choose good over evil. Then of course, you are the Christ. You're becoming the Christ. This is the pattern the Christ left for us. Say, all of you that believe in me will follow me, for I am a believer of the Creator. So as long as you believe and you start walking like the shepherd, it says the sheep heard the voice of the shepherd and they come running. So it's like when you analyze the truth, you see the truth. Everything about you will reveal for the truth, and then you will be in the light. So then you will walk the way of the Christ. You will walk the way of the shepherd. You will walk the way of the shepherd. So we will be that flock that's coming in, and this is what it says. A lot of people misinterpreting it. From the moment you start mimicking the way of your shower, the way of the Christ. You hearing the voice of the shepherd. So you becomes the flock, the sheep coming in. We are the sheep coming in. Okay? So that's just what it is. So we are what we are. And people don't understand that they want to be what they're not. We are what we are. We are all creation of the Most High. And we're supposed to be followers of your shower. Because your shower is actually the light of the divine vine. So we follow in the footsteps of your shower. Then it's like your shower is the shepherd, and we are the flock, and we are following the voice. So we are walking in that light, and that makes us to be like your shower, because that's what your shower did. Your shower followed his creator, the voice of his creator, the commandments of his creator, okay, the things of his creator. He did all of that perfect. So he went through and becomes the light. He is the light to guide the flock, the shepherd. Next question.
Somebody said, I would like to buy the book for you, Redshot.
Yeah, well, I ordered the book. I don't know. I've been ordering this book. I don't know what's going on with this. The last time they.
Somebody said they want to buy it for you.
I'll be thankful if you did. I appreciate it, but this will be a gift and an honor to accept this gift. Well, the name of the book is Secret Medicine of the Underground. Secret Medicine of the Underground. So if you buy the book for me, I would be appreciated. The Secret Medicine of the Underground. That's what the name of the book is. Next question.
Someone said, I easily please people.
That's beautiful, but always remember to also please yourself.
Somebody said, back to the basic ways of life. To everyone on the level playing field and making people again blessed. Blessed.
Blessed, blessed, blessed.
Let them say
One
who
second.
brother praises.
Read some in the comments. The lights so bright it burning. Yes, people, I am here. Give me a minute. I'm here 1 hour with y'all.
Alright,
1 hour and a half. If y'all love the topic, I'm putting something on my son here. Give me a minute. Is it? Put him on the couch before he fall. I don't want it to fall. I don't want it to fall. Yeah, keep an eye on this boy. He slips and he rolls. Yes, people. Any more questions?
That's it for now. Tell them to send in the questions.
Send in the questions. Well, our people, don't forget, like, I just today almost complete my Don't Knock the Hustle t-shirt. It's looking wicked, but I want to make the pants for it. So I have the shirt. We're about to make the pants. We're about to put it out there in the Teesprings. But what I'm going to do is all the shirts that I'm making on Teesprings, I'm going to design it. There's a lady from Virginia. I appreciate you, sister. Single mother. God bless you. And don't worry. Everything is good. You keep doing what you're doing for your children. I appreciate you. Thank you for following me or watching me. Don't worry about it. You stay positive and you do what you could do for your children, as you've been doing. There was something I was about to say to this sister. But anyway, I was about to say something to you, but I kind of forgot what I was about to say. It will come out next time. But I just want you to know, thank you, appreciate your sister from Virginia. Appreciate you, and thank you for watching. Until I know what I was about to say, I'm coming. I just kind of forgot. Okay, yeah. But I was saying, I have the stuff on the Teesprings. These shirts that I have, I will remake this all of these T-shirts like how I did this shirt. Oh yeah, the sister from Virginia. Yes, you was asking about for me to make a shirt with my picture on it. Well, I have this shirt here. Soul, Mind, and Body. Okay, and it has my picture in the back. You can see. So if you want, I have these shirts already. I have them in white. I have them in red. I have them in black. Okay. I had blue, but blue finished. So you saw it? You see it? You seeing it? Could you see the picture in my back? I want you to see the picture. Did y'all see the picture in my back? Alright, so you see this? Okay, so I have two pictures there. So if you want that shirt, sister from Virginia, if you want that shirt, you could get that shirt. I have lots of shirts in the box right there. I even have the Ital Vital hoodies right here now, and the shirts are 2 for 50. The sweaters are 50. You get 2 for 90. So if you want the shirts, you could we could mail it out for you. You could cash at me, and you could send me your address, and I could mail these shirts for you.
Oh, Daddy, somebody said I would like to send you a personal gift,
He
which
left.
I offered last
Yeah,
year.
he left his number here for you to call him.
I did call you. You just never. I did see that. I saw you on the WhatsApp, and I think I saw you. I read your comment, and I tried to reach out to you. I think twice, but you never respond. But I appreciate you, sir. I'm very thankful that you are serious and you are here. And I have to say, all praises unto the Most High. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, I will still like the help if you insist to help me, and it's the Most High that allow you to help, or whatever that you are going to do in the name of the Most High. I appreciate it. So, you can contact me. I got
He got his number. You tell him to give him a call.
I got your number. I will give you a call. Or if you have a new number, you could text me again. But I will call you when I get off this.
He left it up here.
Oh, you left your number. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I will call you when I finish this live. Okay? So, thank you, sir, once more time. So, let's go back to the shirts. I really need your guys that are my subscribers, that are loyal to me, and that are here to support me in the name of the Most High. To get the shirts, I have them at home. I have the shirts in the Teesprings, but I'm not really making nothing off of that. Though I'm not paying for the items. I just get to design the shirts. But I want to do that own design because I have my own designer that designs my shirts for me. And this is one of his designs here, and this is a beautiful shirt. This shirt, I have washed this shirt already, and nothing runs out. It stays the same. It's a good name brand. It's not. What is it, the brand?
Gildan.
Gildan. Okay, y'all heard about Gildan. It's a good brand shirt. I spend money in the shirt, and you know, they're there. I just need to move them, and I have more stuff coming in. So on the Teesprings, y'all could go over there and help and purchase a couple stuff from me. Also, I got the wigs, and so far I don't know the brother. I had to send some money for him. I have $250 to give him, and I will give it to him. I've been going for a little hardship myself too, on funds, but I'm gonna give him that so he could set that up. But really and truly, I want to have all these goods in the house. I has my machine. my printers, my stuff. I could ship out my bags, all of that, my name. I could ship out stuff wherever you're at. Y'all just need to cash at me and send me your addresses and like the info to mail for y'all. That's all what y'all gotta do, and I'll take it from here. Okay? I'll take it from here. I don't know. It will bust my head for shipping for y'all, but y'all work with me. I'm working with y'all. You know, y'all work with me. I'm working with y'all. I don't know what's it gonna cost. I guess I'm gonna have to after a while get some type of deal with the post office. I guess when I'm starting to have a lot of shipments, where I have to ship a whole lot of stuff.
Shipping will be included in the price.
Yeah, and I will make shipping included in the price. That's why I said, let me just try to build, and I need your help. So okay, so visit the Teesprings and support me here. Visit the Wix or visit the Wix.com, and it's BlackStar Redshot on Wix.com. You can check me here.
No matter how much your shirt's going for.
Well, my shirts, I'll run some. I keep showing you all the time because I have a whole lot.
What's the price?
I got a whole lot. I got shirts here. I got these shirts here. See, these shirts are beautiful. I love wearing them shirts. A lot of times y'all see me. You see the me in the back here. That's me in the back. The lady from Virginia that wants to see these shirts, and you're gonna my shirts. Look in here. Look in the front here. See what it says here? Like right here. So it's mind, soul, mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? Mind over matter. Mind, body, and soul. Mind over matter. So these shirts, when you put these shirts on, these shirts is not. I didn't go get no foot of the lose. It's none of that. This is what's it called Gilman. So Gildan. Sorry. So you can get these shirts. I got the white. White is beautiful. I have the white. I made a live in the white, and I have the red. I have the red on. Okay, all the blues are finished. The other colors, all what I remain here is red, black, and white. And then the hoodies, the Ita Vital, I only remain two colors. And I got some more stuff. That's what I'm saying. I need the support to build the merch. I have lots of merch coming in for the summer.
Tell them how much.
Oh, the sweaters, $50. I give you two for 90. And the sweaters are excellent. Ital is vital. Let me show you. I know you all saw it before. I know you all saw it before, but I need your help, people. I've given you all good merchandise right here. Good, beautiful merchandise is right here. And look on the sleeves. I got my name at the arm right here. Right on the sleeves. You know, y'all could buy Tommy Hilfiger and all these guys right here. This is the BlackStar Redshot, Mind, Body, and Soul. And these shirts, these sweaters are nice and thick. And they carry, the slogan has positive energy. Ital is vital. When you have that shirt on, you ain't gonna wanna eat no pork. You ain't gonna wanna eat no meat. You ain't gonna wanna do none of that. Okay? So I got them here, and a lot of people been asking, Red, how can we get the shirts? Well, Red got the shirts in the house. I had y'all could come for it. I could ship to y'all. Y'all just gotta, y'all could cash at me. You know, I told you what is the cash app. It's red, red dollar sign, red shot, black star.
It's in the
It's on the it's on my video in the notification box. I'll see it there. And it's also in the comments also. It's in the notification box and it's also in the comments. You all see it right there. So I'm gonna have lots of goods coming in. And like I said, I have stuff in the Teesprings, but all what I have in the Teesprings, I will redo them and have them in the home. And your guys could just get it. I mean, I would rather to have them selling in the home more than Teesprings. You know, that's my, but these shirts are fly. These shirts right here, they're positive shirts. Yeah. So let's move on. So this is all what I want to do and would love to do, and I would love your guys' support. So if y'all got any more questions, let me know. If not, don't forget the Friday afternoon bust up sweat, because I had it going on in the morning. I don't know if it's too early and y'all can wake up to do it. I was getting up and doing it, but I'm not doing it, and it's only like 4 people, 5 people, So I figured make a time and we could do the Friday afternoon bust up sweat if you're interested, because it's a good workout. Okay. Let's move on. Y'all got any more questions to me? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I appreciate y'all guys. Today's what, Thursday?
Yeah, no, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Today, Thursday. So don't forget, I got the Friday tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have a live 5 o'clock. I think 5 o'clock bust up sweat. 5 o'clock bust up sweat. Y'all can get that. Look out for that tomorrow. Get ready to work out and do whatever you want we're gonna do. Okay? So we're gonna have a live on that. And I'm gonna have some more food videos. I'm gonna be making a fruit salad. It's gonna be beautiful. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all never seen a fruit salad before. Never seen I make a fruit salad before. So it's gonna be a fruit salad. Bon appetit. All praise unto the Most High, peace and blessings. I appreciate y'all guys. And once more time, thank you. Thank you. Salute.